We are now going to look at the topic of spoofing. Spoofing is when you try to cover your identity with the identity of someone else, using it to fool people and extract information from people and also harm them. One of the common ways is by caller ID spoofing. Caller ID spoofing is when you receive a call which you think is coming from a person you know, but actually behind the call is a cyber criminal who's calling you to get certain information or make you do certain tasks. An example of this was seen when a boy received a call from his mom telling him to come down wearing his favorite red jacket. The boy didn't question that, as he saw on the caller ID that it was his mom calling, and he followed the instruction, but soon he was kidnapped and found in another city. This was the result of caller ID spoofing. So how do you stop caller ID spoofing? If you feel something is fishy and you would not expect your parents to ask you to do something like that, or if the caller is asking you to take a certain action, it's best to call that same number back. That way, the call will not go to the criminal, but rather the person who it's intended for. It's always safe to call the number back if you think you are being spoofed, as people can also change voices to resemble that of someone you know. Also, email address spoofing is also common. Over here, a person sends someone else an email from a familiar person, which allows the victim to think that a certain person who he knows is sending an email. You can stop email address spoofing by verifying the email with the sender and also noting it down into your contacts list so that any other email coming which looks similar, it's redirected straight into your spam. Also, you should not allow third-party apps or websites to access your email account, as sometimes on your behalf they send emails to a bulk of people from your contact list which contain different spam or links which are not appropriate.